So I turned 23 on December 1st of 2005. Dragon! Oh my god. Just, I thought he was chilling in like a drawer on my desk and he just fell out of my desk. Okay. Oh my god. Now we're settled. Hello everyone. Welcome to my birthday week vlog. I'm trying out a new style here where I talk from the future and I talk about the past with my son. So my birthday was December 1st of last year, 2025. So this is gonna be over a month late for sure. I just brought my little handy cam around all week and just like documented all the fun things I was doing for my birthday because my birthday was on a Monday. So I had to space out my birthday activities over a week. And it was a grand old time, for the most part. We'll get into it. It's actually a bit of an emotional journey. I was going through this footage and I forgot how much happened in this week. If you want to come see what I did for a week when I turned 23, this is the right video for you. The first couple clips are me the night before, and I'm just kind of talking it out. I was feeling social, I was feeling chatty, and that's kind of when I decided that I was going to vlog the whole week, so roll the tape, I guess. 22 has been, like, one of my favorite years of my life. I think actually my favorite. This has been... yeah, it's actually been the best year of my life. I've done some very fun things. I've met some wonderful people, and that's, like, not without losing people, which really sucked in the moment, but at the end of the day, helped, and I feel like my life has gained a lot more space, and that's not just from, like, losing people. Like, the space was there before that. Having the ability to step into a more open and willing life just resulted in the ending of some chapters, which is fine. I feel like an adult, but in like a really fun way, which is awesome. There's definitely been some things that suck about being an adult, as always, but overall, I think being an adult is underrated. Underrated. That is what I've learned, is that every day I am grateful that I'm not a teenager anymore. Oh my god. I'm so glad that I'm not a teenager anymore. What a blessing to not be 19. To be well past 19, in fact, to be recovered from 19. It's amazing. I think going into being 23, I want to be more creative. I think the thing with the downside of 22 was weirdly that I was so socially, like, blessed that my creative and internal and, like, personal life kind of not suffered, but it was put on the back burner because I feel like 21 was a lot of fucking around and a lot of internal reflection, but not handling it. 22 was utilizing my support system that I'm so blessed to have, and then kind of trying to give back to the support systems that I have in people, and building up some new friendships and building up some new relationships. 23, I kind of want to bring it back to me a little bit because I have such a good foundation set of, like, amazing people in my life that I feel, like, safe and, like, they're staying around. Like, I don't feel like I have to monitor any of my relationships. And so I kind of want to monitor me. I want to see what the heck is going on in my little freaking brain. I've been doing some spiritual related practices more, just to kind of understand myself, and a lot of it is like with journaling. I've been trying to get more into writing out my thoughts because I literally can't express myself in the moment. Like, even this is hard, because I just have to think about it for a while, and I need to write it down and work it out, and that's kind of been hard, but I've figured out ways to, like, prompt myself now. Like, I use tarot cards a lot for journaling. And I say a lot. I've done this twice, but I'm going to be doing it a lot for sure. I do like birthdays. I think they're fun, but I like birthdays that I get to, like, spend time with people. So I'm excited to spend time with the majority of people that I love. My best friend Katie would kill me if I did not announce that she will not be here this week. She will be devastated that she's not in my vlog. So, sorry, Katie. It snowed a lot. You don't want to be here anyway, and you know, we've talked about this. Don't, shut up. Shut up.
Hi Sydney, it's Sydney's vlog. I'm just getting off my work streak and doing my reset, which is why I look like this, but I was gonna kill Sydney if I wasn't in this vlog because I wasn't able to make it to her birthday because I am always working. So this is my happy birthday to Sydney. And here's a couple fun videos that I have of Sydney for her 23rd, I had to clarify, 23rd birthday.
Be young, be foolish, but be happy. Be young, be foolish, but be happy. Don't let the rain get you down, it's a waste of time. A waste of time. Have your fun, live every day in the bright sunshine. The bright sunshine. The same old story all over the world. Girl needs boy and boy needs girl. So be young, be foolish, but be happy. Be young.
Anyway, apparently I only record in vertical, so excuse the black bars on the side. Those videos date back to 10 years ago, 2016, by the way. Happy birthday, Sydney. Happy 23rd birthday. Okay, love you. Bye.
I guess I'm gonna go to bed. I have to wake up early tomorrow because I have a date with a hot, sexy lady early in the morning. So, happy birthday to me. Ooh. Good morning. I overslept. I meant to wake up like super early and like at like 7:15, 7:30, and then I set my alarm for 7:30 p.m. instead. Oopsie. So now it's like almost 8:30. Whatever. I still have time. I was like just gonna have like a nice, very slow morning, and now I have like a medium-paced morning. But it's like 16 degrees outside. It did snow a couple days ago, so I'm happy that there is snow for my birthday, because I've not appreciated it in the past years when there's no snow. It just doesn't feel right. I just responded to all my birthday texts. A lot of people texting me at like 2 in the morning. Go to bed, you freaks. Okay, here's the birthday fit. I'm gonna wear these shoes, but you can't see them in the frame. The hair, in case you didn't see it in my last video, I got an absolute abomination of a haircut by a professional. I haven't gone to a professional in years, and she gave me that. Also, look, I got a perfume for myself for my birthday. Is that not stunning, babe? I think it's so beautiful. And this atomizer, if I could aim it, is so... This is the most beautiful bottle of perfume I've ever gotten. Anyway, I need to go. I need coffee, and I need an egg freaking sandwich, and to try and do some homework. As I was leaving for the day to go get coffee and go to class and all that kind of stuff, I went downstairs and my lovely roommate Harmony had decorated the freaking house for me. It was so sweet. I loved it. It was so cute. We actually still have the streamers up downstairs because she did such a good job that we were just like, that's decorations now. So thank you, Harmony. I love. And then on my way to the coffee shop, I came across this masterpiece or abomination. Perhaps a bit of both. It is a snowman with a badonk and a hog. And you can figure out what those two words actually mean. So then I went to class, did my thing, and the next clip will be me in the car getting ready for my appointment with the Oracle. Okay, hello squad. Welcome to my car. We've been here before. I have like 40 minutes until my appointment with the Oracle. And I was super hungry after class, so I went to the grocery store and I got myself some discount grocery store sushi, which I don't care what anyone fucking says, grocery store sushi is bomb. 10 out of 10. Like, I love fancy sushi, don't get me wrong, but grocery store sushi? Absolutely. And then I also got myself, I was like, oh my god, it'd be so cute if I could get like a little cupcake or something, like his birthday or whatever. But I instead got a fuck ton of lemon poppy seed muffins because I fucking love lemon poppy seed muffins. So I'm just having a little feast in my car, literally on the side of the road. I'm parked by the water right now because it's so pretty, and there's a ship on the water, which right now is just super cool. I'll show you in a second. It's like super foggy and spooky. I'm having a grand old time. I just kind of have to kill time until my appointment. The town that it's in is super cute, so I might just go like literally drive around, and then like sit outside this woman's house. I don't know. Like I think she works out of her house. So I just have to wait, I think. I'm listening to the playlist I made when I turned 22. It's called 22. 22. It's very good. Because it's all my music, and I think all my music is really good. Shocker. Before it gets absolutely freezing in my car and I have to turn it back on and I keep driving, I'll go over like what I want to ask the psychic. Okay, sorry. Ask the Oracle about, and then we'll reconvene and we'll talk about it after. I'm like kind of nervous. Like I'm excited, but I'm nervous and excited are the same exact emotion for me. I'm always so anxious about everything that I'm looking forward to. So anyway, I want to ask like about my career. I feel like all my interpersonal relationships are like super stable and fine right now, but my job life and my career life is like super stagnant and super stuck. Like my personal income, but I don't mean that in just the monetary sense. Like I'm feeling like nothing creative is speaking to me. I'm feeling like I'm not getting anything out of the things that I do. So I just kind of want to talk about like how do I fulfill myself in feeling like I'm progressing and fulfilling myself like in the meantime with hobbies. And like because I do the self-care thing. I do the journaling, I do the self-care, I do the like me time, but my me time is starting to get really boring and like all I do is read. So anyway, I just want to like see if I can get some advice on like how to fulfill myself and how to feel like I'm actually working towards the career that I want. So I'm just like trying to seek clarity on like what I should do. Also, I hate my current job. I can't stand my current job. And I'm frustrated because that job is in an area that like I enjoy. Anyway, I've killed enough time. It's getting cold. This is probably insane. So I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna go get enlightened or something, and I'll check back in. Okay, like terrible lighting, but whatever. I'm home. That shit was bonkers. That was so... That was good. That was, like, extremely therapeutic. And she was fucking lovely. She was so lovely. She gave me a bag of tea. Where's my tea? She gave me a bag... Hold on, I don't want to, like... She gave me a bag of tea. She gave me a bag of tea, and it was the sweetest thing on the fucking planet. And it was also delicious. This is the tea that I drank during, like, the session or whatever, and it was so good. I don't think I can talk about it yet, because things are buzzing around my brain. Also, my boyfriend and I are going to get dinner, like, in an hour, so I have to, like... I'm gonna let it simmer, I'm gonna let it settle. She let me, voice record everything, which is great because I felt like I was like really present, like I wasn't trying to remember everything that she says, and so I think I'll probably like go through that and then I think share my thoughts about it, or maybe I won't, maybe this is just the information was that it was very validating, very life-changing, and I think I'm gonna quit my job. Okay, we'll talk about it. So I actually didn't listen to this audio for a really long time. Just recently, I took all of the notes and stuff that I wanted to keep and think are significant. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a flyover because I don't really feel like talking about all of it because, hey, that shit's personal. I did two things. I did a tea leaf reading and a tarot reading. And the first thing we did was the tea leaf reading. I was thinking about my career in general. That was a big theme for this appointment, was about my career because I hated my job. So the way that the tea leaf reading went was I drank the tea while she told me about some really cool history and stuff, and just kind of how tea leaf reading works and why it's the way that it is. And then you flip the cup over. She taught me this really cute tradition where you knock on the top of it and you ask if you may come in, which we did. And I thought that was just so cute. What she wanted me to do was look and see what shapes I see in the tea leaves. Okay, start there. So I saw a heart at first. It was in the shape of a heart. Flamenco dancer, which was interesting. Later, a horse head and a star. And the vibes that we were getting at were, I need to be in the spotlight. I need to be seen. And I need freedom and expression and passion. Sorry, I'm making light of this. But like this was very helpful and enlightening, but it is also, I don't know, I do find this like a little bit silly, but silly in the way that I'm like having fun, you know, silly, not derogatory, silly. The Oracle lady took it. I got the Stranger in the Cup, which is a stick, like the tea leaves are really long leaves, and I got like a stick, like a stem, which means that an unusual person will come into my life at some point. This teacup had a bunch of symbols on it. Maybe I'll insert a picture that I took at the end of the appointment. There was a snake. It was connected to the fruit, and the church and the fan were two other symbols that were significant. If anyone has any meaning about that, let me know. Because we didn't breeze over it, but we got a little distracted. So it was a lot of letting go was the idea. Shedding old beliefs, that kind of stuff. So she is clair oral, okay, which means she hears things instead of seeing things, like clairvoyance, okay. I think I will always be a skeptic and I'll always be on the fence, but like there were some parts where that was weird. That felt legit, you know what I mean? At one point, she heard, "You're dealing with what is thousands of years old to help those connect back to the eternal parts of themselves." That's kind of fire, if you ask me. This is when she guessed that I have a history in pottery. Not guessed. She low-key knew. I don't know. Do psychics guess? She's not a psychic. Whatever. She was like, "Pottery, you?" And I was like, "Used to, yeah." And she was like, "Yes, yeah." She said I had an ancient life in Greece. I'll take it. Shit, I'll take it. I don't know if it's true. I'll take it, though. That looked flying. That's so good. Then we got into the tarot reading, and my question, then I had an actual question, instead of just, like, vibes. And I asked, what the hell do I do with my free time? What do I do with my free time? Because I just, at that point, was not doing anything. I was sitting on my bed playing Zelda, because my current hobbies at that time, and low-key now still, I'm working on it, but main hobbies are playing Breath of the Wild and watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, because there is no greater joy than watching those women fight. There's not. That's peak. That is the most entertaining television I've ever seen in my life. What do I do with my free time was the question. And I got the Queen of Cups, the Tower, Death, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. It was a lot about intuition, tapping into your intuition, mind exploration. Then we talked about the fucking Tower and Death, which low-key was right. Low-key was right. Writing and communicating was a big thing. A lot of it ended up being kind of year themed, because it was a month away from New Year's and my birthday. Like, I specifically went on my birthday to, like, get the 23 vibes going, you know. We had a little bit more time, and I was like, she's like, I have time for about one more question. I said, sounds good, girl. What does 23 look like for me? How about that? And we got 10 of Swords, Princess of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Lovers. A lot of it was, like, resolving things that had happened to me in the past. Taking care of me was the vibe. Taking care of me. I'm not solving anyone else's problems. I got my own shit to work on. And there was the vibe of, like, you don't have anything to prove, which I don't. That's awesome. I loved that. I love hearing that. You don't have anything to prove. No, I don't. Last thing here. This was, at the time, the most influential part of this meeting. It was at the very end. She pulled some oracle cards, which are different. They're, like, easier than tarot cards. They're a bit more straightforward. I got preparation, nurture, collaboration, and cooperation. And that was under the kind of the same category of, like, birthday, you know, what's happening this year. And this is where she, throughout all of this, was saying, like, oh, you know, I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that. And we started talking about the job that I, spoiler alert, had. She said, I'm hearing very loudly, speak up. Like, speak up there, you know. I'm getting yelled at to tell you to just say something, speak up. It influenced me less than it sounds like, but just put a pin in me speaking up, okay? And then it's like, just rest and take care of yourself and meet some more people in the arts. It felt like a lot of the stuff she was saying was stuff that I did know and did feel deep down. I just needed, like, to hear it from someone else. And it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. So immediately after I got home from the psychic, I had to start getting ready to go out to dinner with my boyfriend Levi. We were going to a fancy schmancy place, so I got all dressed up. And as we were leaving, this happened. Okay. I've been offered by my lovely roommate Aubrey.
What's up, guys? What's up, vlog?
A birthday shot.
A birthday shot.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
You have to take as many shots for, like, however old you are.
I'm gonna die. This will be my last birthday ever if I do that.
Levi?
Absolutely.
You can always say no. Don't feel pressured.
He's not
no
gonna.
Peer pressure, kids. No peer pressuring each other. That's bad. Bad
It's
news.
true. It's true. It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Thoughts on that?
That's disgusting.
It's so bad, isn't it?
During the dinner, Levi was not acting particularly weird, but he was being suspect. Okay? He was being a little bit... He was on his phone more often than usual, and he was saying cryptic things. And I was like, what are you doing? Because I hate the idea of, like, being in a restaurant and being sung happy birthday like that. I don't need that. I don't like that. I don't need that. And he knows that. And I was like, don't be mean to me, please. But I didn't know what he was doing, and I couldn't tell. And the things that he was saying, I kind of thought that maybe we were going to go back to my house and there was going to be some kind of surprise. No. He says, would you like some dessert? And I said, sure. Laid down. And he goes, okay, I'll take care of it. He gets on the phone and is like ready for dessert. And then hangs up. All of a sudden, 4 of my best friends show up in birthday ads. It was the sweetest thing ever. It was so cute. I had no idea. No idea. Completely surprised. So, thank you to Emerson, Jamie, Cody, and Olivia. That was adorable. And thank you to Levi. That was the sweetest thing ever. Literally, best birthday surprise. Literally best birthday surprise. I was so grateful. some strangers sat down at my table, and they bombarded me. A shot to go.
Wait, hold it up.
A shot to
Cute
go.
little jar.
Oh, what? A roadie.
Oh yeah, baby.
You got everything
Bar
you need.
supplies.
Yeah,
I'm
actually.
locked for the next time I go to the
Caffeine.
club. Are you kidding
Yeah, you
me?
got your caffeine to
There's
start your route.
caffeine. I got like a little break. And then I got some bar snacks, my ID. Always need my ID. And then I have a free drink.
I see the idea.
Yes. And that was the end of the night. It was great. It was great. 10 out of 10. Best freaking birthday. This is the point of the vlog where things take a turn a little bit, okay? I got my massage and my facial, which was awesome. That was, wow. I will be going back to that place. That was amazing. The girl who did my massage, shorter than me, smaller than me, strongest hands I've ever interacted with. And I've shook hands with like... What is happening? I've shook hands with like blue collar men before. It was crazy. Anyway, she was great. I got the hot stones. Awesome. So that was the day after my birthday. I woke up on Wednesday and... Whoa. Suddenly I was in a terrible mood. It happens sometimes where you have a really good day and the following days just... You can't keep riding that high forever, man. Sometimes you gotta crash back down to earth, and that's exactly what happened for me. I want to put this in here for my memory's sake and for sincerity, you know? Sometimes it's not all great. So, here's that, and then we'll get back into fun things. Jeez. Good morning. Good afternoon, actually. Having a rough day. Ooh, second day of being 23 and I'm like going a little bit crazy. This semester just has hands. This semester's got hands. I didn't sleep well last night. I have not been sleeping well. Somebody needs to change with the sleep schedule. It's getting rough. And I have work for like 2 hours today. Like, it's ruining my day. It's just so hard when it gets dark outside so quick. It's so... And I'm such an afternoon gal. I love the afternoon. I just can't do it when it doesn't feel like there's afternoon. It's just morning and then night. There's no middle ground because it's fucking dark. But today just needs to be like something. It needs to be something because I've been a unproductive blob when I need to be a productive blob. Anyway, I honestly feel better now that I complained. I can do this. And I will feel better if I'm productive in the way that I can be today, which is probably just sitting on my computer and doing what I can, and probably interspersing with playing The Sims or watching Secret Lives of Mormon. We'll see how the day unfolds. Spotify Wrapped came out today. Oh my god. Okay, I actually am going to talk a little bit. Spotify Wrapped came out today. These were my results. I thought the age was very fun and the group was really fun. I liked it this year. Did not like it last year. Last year sucked. This was fun. If anyone's wondering why the Spirited Away soundtrack wasn't there, 1, because it bangs. 2, I was a groundskeeper at a cemetery this past summer, and it really got me through a couple of days. I just listened to the whole soundtrack and I was like, yes. It just really helped. I can't fully explain why. The song It's Hard Work really just like made me excited to do work. So I was like on my 0-turn lawnmower listening to that and was like, it felt fun. So yeah, love Spotify Wrapped this year. It's my favorite holiday is Spotify Wrapped. Hello everyone. I look stupid on camera. Look at my hair's better. Whatever. Some developments since we last spoke. I'm quitting my job. I can't do it anymore. I'm not gonna get into it. I can't do it anymore. Because it is my last shift, I have to wear a shirt underneath my work shirt because I'm not taking that bitch home with me. My friend Cody gifted me a shirt for my birthday. If anyone is familiar with F1 and Max Verstappen, he's my favorite driver, just for context. So she gifted me this shirt, which I just cut. And if my mom had balls, she'd be my dad. So I'll insert that clip now, in case you don't get it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's always if right. If my mom had balls, she would be my dad. So, yeah.
Shit's rough out here, but fuck it, we ball, and I'm 23. Now they can't stop me. They could hold me down when I was 22. Not anymore. Not anymore. So, you know, if this, if that. If I liked my job, maybe I'd stay. If my mom had balls, she'd be my dad. So, see when I'm a free woman. The roughness continued after I quit my job. I came back home and I was just in a mood and I was in a funk for all of Thursday morning, afternoon, as it got dark outside, was when things turned around because my roommates knocked on my door and they said, Sydney, we are going to get drunk at Chiba Hut. And if you don't know what Chiba Hut is, I'm sorry. I don't know how many locations they have and I don't really want to expose where I live more than I like low-key already have. Just know, Chiba Hut is fucking amazing. It's so good. And getting drunk at Chiba Hut, spiritual experience. I refuse to give any context for any of these clips. What is happening? Have fun.
Shit! Hey, you know what? It was 10 years later.
You're a patriot. You're a patriot. Come here!
Hi, vlog! Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Sid's channel. On today's episode, we got drunk as fuck at Chiba Hut.
Oh my god, George Cam! George Cam! Georgia boy! Georgia boy! Georgia boy! Georgia boy! Georgia boy! Georgia boy! Georgia boy!
What? You drunk motherfucker. There are nails in the wall. I swear to God, anyone falls.
I did. I closed George out.
Hurts themselves. There used to be a knife in here.
Yes!
No.
No! No, right?
No, Mr. Man. No.
You gotta go back to George! George, you can't behave this way. Okay, got it. Can we start a fire up here? Wait, open the door!
Not again.
Open the door, I have your son! Good morning. Good morning. Pretty hungover. I had a great time though last night. That was good. I was having a really rough day. Before that, and then my roommates dragged me out, and then we got really drunk. Yeah, didn't go to sleep until like 3 in the morning, and my friend is other friend, so many friends I have, what a lucky gal. It's like 1:30, she's gonna be here around 3, and my room is fucked. It's fucked. I have got to fix this before she comes over. One more thing, please ignore my hair. I forgot. I pierced my ear last night. It's not very cute. It's not the cutest thing in the world. I think I should switch out the jewelry. I think I should switch out the jewelry and put some other earrings on, but we'll see how long this lasts. Notoriously, I cannot keep cartilage piercings in, so we'll find out. But yes, New Year piercing, I fucking guess. That night, I had plans to go out with Jamie and Emerson to go get some food and some drinks, which we did. Very fun. And during that, Emerson was like, hey, me and Jamie are doing a film shoot for one of my projects tomorrow. Do you want to come help out? And I was like, sure, why not? Got nothing else to do tomorrow morning? What's it about? And she starts laughing, and she's like, it's a recreation of the opening scene of Once. And Emerson, that evil woman, knows that I hate that movie. It's her favorite movie. She loves that movie. I cannot stand it. She tricked me. I already agreed before I knew what it was about. But that was fun. I've got some clips of that. So please enjoy the Jamie and Emerson section.
Jamie got the cutest drink.
Yay!
These lights over here.
Oh, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's like a party. Wow, I'm on fire.
It's not really that cinematic. My jacket's on the way. Where did you go? There you are. It's staring at the dominoes.
That was full nostril.
U.S.
Do a take where like I go up and like slam the guitar.
Don't. This was a lovely shot.
Flip it on.
After we wrapped up on Emerson's set, Levi and I went to go do some pottery. I accidentally made like a chip and dip bowl. I didn't really mean to do that. It's not particularly the right size, but it's okay. I love it anyway. I ended up later, a couple days later, carving it to look like the Colosseum. It was fun. I haven't done pottery in forever, and the Oracle lady told me to do it. The next morning and afternoon was a whole lot of nothing until me, Cody, and Olivia went out to get fish and chips, mate, because me and Cody are going to London and we need to train. We went to get our reps in and split our G's, you know what I mean? And the plan was to go get dinner, then we come back, sleep at Cody's house, because the F1 final race of the season was happening super early in the morning the next morning. So I slept over so we could wake up and watch it live.
Are you splitting the G? Yeah! Okay, I'll come down. Ready?
Wait, so in one
You have to get it to the middle.
into the middle. That's the goal?
It doesn't have to be one drink, you have to keep...
Wait.
Got it.
Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
I think you're good.
Oh!
Same level. Like actually.
I'm a little bit more than you. Damn it. Thank you for the moral support.
Thank you. That was amazing.
Yes.
Wait, I'm gonna do an alternative version, so start this over. Did you get me?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Start again.
Yeah.
Not big enough.
Good morning.
Alternate endings.
Alternate endings. I'm gonna show both. It's 6:30 a.m.
Low-key at this buzz right now, bro.
I'm glad you are. I'm only mildly struggling. This hair is struggling.
Rise and shine.
Hair movement.
So, we're gonna do Keurig. If you want a cup, Keurig, warm coffee. We could do espresso machine. Steam a little milk on the oven. On the stovetop. Okay.
So you are helping me.
So you can pick the muggy one.
My brain
Or
is
the
at
mocky one. I mean, if you want to pose or not.
get wet.
Done and done.
Whoa.
Somebody went to his Skulls and Dolls.
Come on now.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I feel like I didn't even sleep last night.
Sometimes when I wake up early in the morning, I start gagging. What's that about? Well, ah! Whoa. Whoa! Zach Brown's on TV.
Zach fucking Brown. Look, pussy ass bitch.
Ew. Boo. Oh. Oh! And you tell him.
It was ugly.
So we watched the race. And it sucked.
Compromise Max's race completely. At that point, Max, the only option to has to win the race is to push and create.
Not happy.
Why move it
Lando world champion.
So bad. That was so lame. Such a lame ending. I felt for the commentators because they were holding on for dear life. There was nothing to talk about. And for the record, winning world champion in third place is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Should have been Max. Should have been Max. Should have been Max, and there should have been a fight. I'm not gonna get too into it. It was so lame. That was the end of my birthday week. What a week. What a week. Ups and downs. Lots of friends. Lots of food. A little bit of stress. But it was worth it. It was a good start to 23. Thanks to everyone in this vlog. You're all lovely, and you made my birthday week special. Happy birthday to you. And peace in the streets. See you later.